Hello, this is JB with the Good News URL Shortener, and I'm going to demonstrate how to set up a custom domain. Once the premium account has been activated for your account, you will have the option to add a custom domain. You can add as many custom domains as you like. So click on Custom Domains. So first, let's take a look at our shortened URLs. We have one shortened URL, and this is what the URL will be: mybrand.hopto.it/time theory. And remember, that goes to this page that we were talking about, the microcellular theory of space and time. So we're going to, we don't want that um, domain. We want to have our own custom domain. So let's go to custom domains. And here we have the instructions. So what we will do is, well, first of all, we're going to create the custom domain. So we have purchased the domain at uh, Namecheap or GoDaddy or wherever that you purchased the domain at, and or it could be a specialty registrar to get a like a .it or a .to. Um, so you will purchase the domain, and then you will go into the DNS controller, and you will set the A record for that domain. That domain could the DNS controller can most registrars have a DNS functionality controlling functionality built in, but we're going to be using Route 53, the Amazon-based DNS provider. So what we do here is first let's add the custom domain, create custom domain. So the domain the domain we purchased is new.vg. So we just save that, and then we see it here that it is now set as the default domain. It does not have SSL enabled yet, HTTPS. We could delete it, and that's all we could really do with it because it's already the default, so this would set it as the default. So the instructions here: point the DNS-A record for these domains to the following IP address: 75.2.123.42, and do not put a www for the subdomain. So let's copy this IP address, and let's go to our DNS provider. And we're going to go in here, and here's my hosted zone for new.vg. And we're going to go over here and click create record. And we have for record name, we're going to leave this blank. We're not going to put www. We're not going to put anything. We're going to just leave it blank. Then over here, we want the record type to be A. And we want the value, what we just copied, to be the IP address. Everything else you can leave as standard. And you click create record. All right, now we can see that that domain new.vg routes to that IP address. So let's see if it works. So now if we go back to our short URLs and we view the URL, now we see that the URL being used is new.vg/time theory. So new.vg has replaced the hop to it. So let's click copy, and we'll paste it in here so you can see what it looks like. Now you notice it does not have HTTPS on it yet because we haven't set up the SSL. That's the next video. We'll describe how to do that. But we have set that up. We go to the page, and there it is. it redirects just like the other one. So new.bg works just the same as the mybrand.hop2it. Those go to the same place. You can see a list of so you could have multiple domains. You could have, any of these will work that are listed here. And you could have 5, you could have 10, depending on what you want to do with it for the same URL. And you can use different domains on different URLs. So that's all there is to it. We have now set up the custom domain, and we'll next have the video on how to set up the SSL. Thank you for watching.